Good afternoon. Now this is a unexpected surprise. I find myself back in the Lake District. This time it's for work purposes, but I've been working nights, so the weather is still beautiful. Let's go on a little walk. That'll be Whin Rigg and Illgill Head, Fell, and just behind that Fell Pike. So that's where I'm heading, up and over there to Barrow. Glorious views of the Fells there, and Fell does actually look higher than Fell Pike from this side. It's been a bit of a tough slog getting started. Coming right up here, it's absolutely red hot, and I am absolutely dripping. First Wainwright of the day. This is the summit of Barrow. Get in, son. 1,378 feet. Glorious views of the Fells there. Fell Pike on the left, Fell on the right. You can see Water down at the bottom. It stretches round to the bottom of Illgill Head as well. Wow, it's like I've never been away. You can see where I'm going next. Up there and along there to Seatallan, I believe that is. Then I'll drop down the other side of that and come back over that there. That's Ling Fell, I believe. And I think we'll get even better views of the Fells from there. Trig here on Seatallan. I'll touch it anyway, even though the actual highest point is that small cairn over there. So I'll have a walk over there. So this is the cairn at the top of Seatallan at 2,270 feet. Wainwright number 2 of the day. Little view of Eskdale water there. I can't see the screen because I've got the sun directly behind me. I think that might be Pillar over there. Fell Pike, Fell. Beautiful. What a day. Haha. Great views over Barrow and the Fells looming in the background. Now I'm dropping down and I'm going to walk over Ling Fell and do a loop back round to LiQWYD where I started. Greendale Tarn down there. So now I'm at the summit of Ling Fell at 582 metres. The third Wainwright of the day. Wow. Really dropped down from Ling Fell now. Oh, I'm feeling that one. It doesn't help being tired after being on nights and with it being red hot. Yeah. A tough circuit this. I think I've still probably got a couple of miles to go and all yet. Greendale Bridge, 1900, William Dixon, builder. That'll be Greendale Beck. Flowing down from Greendale Tarn, what I pointed out earlier. Heading back to the digs now. I've probably done about just under 9 mile-ish. See you later. Good afternoon. I'm on the march again. Weather's absolutely glorious today. I'm feeling good after that struggle yesterday. I've actually remembered to put some suntan cream on today. Right, let's go. But I will keep this one short today because I think I ended up waffling on quite a bit yesterday. So yeah, I'm just going to go along that ridge, Whin Rigg and Illgill Head. I think it's just going to be a linear one there and back. So I'll see you at the top of Whin Rigg. More jets and planes doing flybys. Saw a couple yesterday. The jets, and nearly gave me an heart attack. Just going over Harter Fell, 1,296 foot. Gets in. It's not a Wainwright though. That's where I'm heading, up there to Whin Rigg. Suntan cream stinging my eyes. How much sweat. I can't see fuck all out of these glasses. Woo. I just can't help but videoing. The views are just absolutely incredible. Wow. And on a day like today, it don't get no better than this. Another plane. Not sure if that's exactly the same plane doing the same loop. A lot quieter than them fighter jets anyway. So just going over the summit of Whin Rigg, 1,762 feet. Woo! Looking straight ahead to my next destination, Illgill Head. You can see Barrow there, Middle Fell, Seatallan, Barrow, where I was yesterday. Now I'm the other side of Wastwater. Easy this. Now just at the summit of Illgill Head, 1,998 feet. Beautiful. According to Strava, that's the summit. I've just walked over there where there's a cairn that looks higher, and there's another cairn there. So I'm, just to make sure, I'm going to go over to that cairn as well. So now I've come over to what I thought was a cairn, but it's actually a wind shelter that looked higher. But whichever one you stand on looks higher from where you are. But I've covered all three possibilities just to make sure. Wastwater there looking like a blue lagoon. I'm looking up the face of Middle Fell. And beyond that, Seatallan. Shall I get drone out and have a play? Not carrying it with rucksack, just for laugh like. Let's have a play. Great views over Westwater, Great Gable, Kirk Fell, Barrow, Middle Fell, Seatallan, Barrow. Oh, it's just magic everywhere you turn. So I'm nearly back at the guest house, and that's it for today. Another 2 Wainwrights in the bag. I'll see you later. Good afternoon. So I'm on my way again, and today we're going first of all to Harter Fell. Let's go. And I drove to the start point here up Hardknott Pass. I don't know if you're familiar with the area or if you've drove on that road before, but squeaky bum time. First gear coming up a lot of the way. I mean, with hindsight, I'd have parked lower down and just walked up, but I'll know in future. If something's coming the other way and you've got cyclists absolutely bombing down, very steep and narrow. Right, so this is the summit of Harter Fell. You can see the trig over there where them people are, where I've just been. But this rock here is actually the highest point. So I'm going to have a little scramble up there. So now I'm right at the top of the rock, and this is the actual summit of Harter Fell, 653 metres. You see looking down on the trig over Fell there. Why didn't they put trig up here? Baffles me. Probably on job and knock and thought, fuck that. Beautiful Wainwright number 1 of the day. So I'm just retracing my steps back down, and then that's my next target, straight in front, and that is Hardknott. And I've actually got 2 blisters now on my left foot, one right on the corner of my heel from yesterday, and another one I developed today on the inside of my big toe. It's rubbing against the second toe, so I've just stopped and give my foot a little bit of care and attention. On that Easter trip, I didn't get 1 blister. Fuck's sake. You've got to look after your feet. So this is the summit of Hardknott, 549 metres. Second Wainwright of the day. Glorious views over Slight Side, Scarfell Pike. Yes. Wow, that. Oh yes. Nice little flyby there from 2 F35 bombers. Noisy bastards. Now I've just drove back down Hardknott Pass. Wow, seat your pants stuff that. I'm going to have a little stop off and have a look at Hardknott Roman Fort. F35 jet's doing a flyby again. But anyway, let's have a look around here. You can't really get a full picture of it from ground level to really appreciate it. It's drone time. Hopefully them F35s don't shoot the fucker. To love my little drone. It's a DJI Mini 3. It's not the latest one, but still very good quality. I think I'm getting better at flying it. I haven't crashed it yet. I've even given it a name. Called it Del Boy. And it could be a lifesaver in certain situations. My new little pal. So this is my plan today. Got the Eskdale Head in over there. So I plan on going up the mighty, famous Great Gable. You can see the path up that side. And then Kirk Fell. Let's do this. St Olaf's Church, England's smallest parish church. Beautiful little church. Worth a little stop off en route. Say a little prayer, pay my respects. Keep me safe on my travels, oh dear Lord. Amen. So I've come to a fork in the path here. You can either go around there and up that ridgeline, or the way I'm going, up the col in between Great Gable and Kirk Fell, and then up to the top that way. Then I think I'm going to just drop back down and over Kirk Fell. Right, I'm going to attack this full blast. See what I've got. just got to the top of Great Gable at 899 metres. It's the 7th highest mountain in England, I believe. And looking over Kirk Fell and Pillar there. Wow. You can see part of Honester Slate Mine over there. Skiddaw, massive over there. Looking over Scarfell Park and Scarfell. Wastwater. Wow, hardly a breath of wind. Right, now I've got to drop right back down and over Kirk Fell. Wainwright, #1 of the day. So I've made the treacherous descent back down Great Gable. And now I'm just walking across the col between Great Gable and Kirk Fell. And then I'll attack that. And 7 months today, alcohol free, feeling good, feeling strong. Yes, let's go. Closing in on the summit now. Looking back to Great Gable, actually looks like a dome shape from this side. That looks a beast. Absolutely flying today. Here's the cairn at the top of Kirk Fell at 802 metres. Woo! Cowie Topper's on fire today, baby! Looking back over to Great Gable. Wow, that does look a beast. It hasn't took me that long really to get from the top of that down and back up here. There's the summit shelter there. Woo! Wainwright #2 of the day. So I've just come over to the summit shelter, looking back to the cairn, because this actually looks a little bit higher. Wow, just take it in there. Look at Great Gable. Boom. Completed it, mate. Scarfell Pike. Scarfell. Completed it, mate. Burnmore Tarn. Illgill Head. Whin Rigg. Wastwater. Completed it, mate. Seatallan over there. Middle Fell. Completed it, mate. Wow, this has been absolutely treacherous coming down. Fucking hell. Oh, I'm finally down from Kirk Fell. That was tough coming down there. A real knee breaker. I challenge anybody to go up or down that way. The south face of it. Wow. That's really killed my knees and feet. Great Gable, Kirk Fell. Completed it, mate. Two beasts. I absolutely flew though until that descent there on Kirk Fell. Lovely little bridge there. Right, I'm heading for a berry smoothie, I think, and an ice cream. The world famous Eskdale Head Inn. I'm not going in there. Got a lovely little place that I know near where I'm staying. Oh yes, medicine. Good afternoon. I'm going to finish this trip off with a couple of nice easy Wainwrights. I'll see you in a bit. So just going over the top of Illgill Fell. It's 359 metres. Lovely little walk that. I can see our next destination over there, straight in front. So just coming up to the trig at the top of Ling Fell. Get in, son. 373 metres. Just see the corner of Bassenthwaite Lake there. Illgill Fell, where I've just come from. The Skiddaw Massive Range. Lovely. And that's the last Wainwright of this trip. So I'll start finishing this one off now. Just a steady stroll back. So I've done 11 Wainwrights on this trip and 35 in total. You've got to bear in mind, before my Easter trip I'd only done 10, so I'm up and running now. And over the two trips, the Easter trip and this trip, I'll have walked well over 70 mile. I think I'm more than ready for my next trip, what's coming up very soon. I fly on the 22nd of May. And it's going to be a long, tough hike. It's not the hike I'm worried about. It's possibly the weather, bears and wolves. And it's pretty high. It's 2,544 metres, I believe. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So hopefully you'll watch that one. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you later.
There's no place I'd rather be than here with you. That's all I need. There's no one I'd rather see close to me.